after that shot last month? You doing all right?
I'm feeling a lot better since we got that dub, So, feels a lot better. I'm feeling great. I just been in treatments. Just the regular stuff. So, be 100% ready for this Saturday, and that's what I'm doing.
The offense against going into the week against FAU, is it more just keeping it the same, just keep it rolling?
Yeah, just keep that momentum on our side. Keep practicing hard. Keep preparing the right way. Don't get complacent. Just go out there and work every day, and keep doing what we're doing. Stick to the game plan. Just go out there and execute, and just that's what we got to do.
So you're on the 2 yard line, a minute left. What was the mood like in the huddle?
Yeah, just a lot of confidence, a lot of smiles. I think we're. I don't know how to explain it. Just the guys knew we were going to go down there and score. There was no doubt that I saw from anyone, and the coach did a great job at calling great plays, just getting in the rhythm, and then giving us a shot at the end. And just the guys made plays when they needed to, and they just stepped up.
Obviously, last year you were freshman, you were kind of feeling out the system and everything like that. This year, how much more freedom have you had as far as changing play at the lines or as far as reads go and stuff like that?
Right. I always have freedom to check the play on the line, but it's just going out there and knowing what the defense is trying to take away and knowing what we're trying to exploit on offense. And the reads are just coming, second nature to me now. It's just a habit. I don't even think about it. I think that's the biggest thing is the game slow down and the offense is just I already know where to go with the ball before the snap, pretty much.
You guys are really settling into the system here in the second year of football.
Right. Yeah. That showed out there in games and statistics. I think everyone from the O line to the receivers to the running back has gotten more comfortable, and that's what it is. It's just year two in the system. Everyone gets more comfortable. Everyone's making plays and just the momentum. Everyone's confident.
Technically, what do you feel like you've improved on the most this season from us?
I would say going through my reads and accuracy. Last year I was a little inaccurate at times, and that's because I was hesitant at times. So this go around, I'm not thinking as much. I'm just going out there and playing football, playing my game. In return, it's just you don't even think about it. It just happens, and then your accuracy and the throwing power and all that stuff just comes natural.
Talk a little bit about the impact coach has made on this team offensively over the last year and a half or whatever.
Right. I wasn't here before they got here, but from what I've heard, it's just the culture's changing. They bring a different attitude. They can, their relationships well with the players. Everyone just bonds. The chemistry's just great, and everyone's just having a great time and enjoying playing football. And everyone's passionate around here and just enjoying what they do.
Well, I mean, just offensively, you guys have made such progress. Do you attribute that in part to Latrell, and what do you think it is that has made him so effective as an offensive coach?
I think it's everyone. From the administration down to the coaches, down to the players, down to the training staff, equipment guys. I mean, it's a team effort. Everyone's just doing their job, and I think that's what it comes down to. Everyone's focused on doing their job, not worrying about me, but putting the team first and just being selfless. And I think that's what it is.
Is that a culture Latrell has helped you guys establish?
Yeah, that starts with the culture. I think that starts, with the head man himself, Coach Latrell, establishing, our core values, and it's just trickled down to the players. And I think everyone believes in that. No one's, saying okay, but then going out there and doing something different. I think we all believe in our core values, and I think that's the biggest thing right now.
And we all understand that everybody's got their role, but talk a little bit about Latrell's role and what he's done here to get you guys going offense.
Right. I mean, he's a puppet master behind the scenes. He pulls the strings, runs things upstairs, and just gives our coaches confidence. And then from our coaches, you can feel it giving confidence to our players. He kind of runs the tempo of the things and how things are, the attitude of the team. He's just pretty much the guy running the show, really.
Well, he's known as an offensive guru. What do you think has made him so successful to become known as an offensive guru and the impact he's had at the different programs?
I think he knows the system, the in and outs. He's just a mastermind behind it, and he's passionate about what he does. I'm sure he spends tons of hours in the film room, and it just transitions out there onto the football field. And I think he's helped Coach Harrell a lot over these past couple of years. In return, Coach Harrell's grew as a coach, and then that shows offensively. Maybe he's making a play that he wouldn't have made last year, calling a different play and putting us in great situations to go out there and execute.
Did you actually see him crack a smile at the end of that game?
Who, Coach Harrell?
Yeah. No, Coach Latrell.
Coach Latrell, yeah, he was smiling a little bit. After the game, I think me and him had a moment. We just talked, and he was smiling and hugging me, just telling me a good job, good game. And, yeah, he was proud of that win, proud of us and, everyone involved.
This past weekend, you received Conference USA Offensive Player of the Weekend, a finalist for the Manning Award. How does that make you feel?
It's a great accomplishment, but more than else, it's a team accomplishment. I couldn't have done it without those guys, without the O-line, without the receivers making plays. Jeffrey Wilson made a couple of huge blocks, at the beginning of the game and towards the end, picking up the blitzers. And so, that's so much a team accomplishment more than anything. I just went out there and did my job and did what I was supposed to. And in return, we got that award as a team.
Zach Womack, the strength and conditioning coach, how has he helped you from your freshman to sophomore year as far as just weight goes and physically being able to play?
Right. I'm always working on my weight, making sure I keep my weight up because, I can always get bigger and stuff. But he's really, I've gotten a lot stronger over the past year. He's kind of been on me, making sure I'm eating right, making sure I'm keeping my lifting, keep my upper body stretched, make sure just no injuries, preventing a lot of that stuff. And he's just done a great job at communicating with me on what he wants me to do, and just a great communication between me and Womack and our plan.
Let's go 2 more, guys.
So last week we talked about the buzz surrounding the football program. After this UTSA win, how much has that buzz jumped up a little bit?
I think the buzz has grown a little bit. I think people are starting to realize that, we have a really good shot. We have a great team. I think hopefully people are realizing that. And, still people aren't giving us the respect that we deserve, but we don't care about, people, what they're saying outside this building. All we care about is what we're saying here, and the coaches and the players. And I think the culture's changing, like you said. The students are, I've had more students come up to me on campus and stuff saying, hey, good job Saturday. Keep it up when we had all the other games. And I think it's, we're changing. That helps in winning games and getting people out there, but I think the support is growing from around it.
When you see the student section as big as it was on Saturday and just kind of bigger student turnout, is that something you guys are able to feed off of when that side is as packed as it is?
Right. I think they'd be lying to you if it wasn't. I think we had a great home field advantage, and the fans helped us out a lot towards the end of that game, and that's just a big advantage. And seeing those students come out and supporting us just gives us a little chip on our shoulder to go out there and show out and play good football.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.